Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and indeed anybody else who might be out there. I think we are now live on YouTube. Welcome. I'm Benji, and this is our first live stream to YouTube, to this channel. So it's all very, very exciting. I'll get stuck in straight away with a song. This one is called Valley of Green. The search goes on for what has gone, that giving resource quietly changed its course. Waters drained away, leaving hard-baked clay, now arid and dry, only vultures fly. The drought, it hides away the will beneath the sand. Does the life lie dormant still there in the land? Will the rains come, awaken the buried seed? Leaves stretched to feel the sun when they take up what they need. The river, it's on before this all burns. Oh, that valley of green that once was seen can be found for a new day, need not fade away. Here is now time for action, escape the tools of distraction. The drought, it hides away the will beneath the sand. Does the life lie dormant still there in the land? Will the rains come, awaken the buried seed? Leave stretched to feel the sun when they take up what they need. The drought, it hides away the well beneath the sand. Does the life lie dormant still there in the land? Well, the rains come, awaken the buried seed. Leave stretched to feel the sun when they take up what they need. Oh, that valley of green. Oh, that valley of green. Oh, that valley of green. Thank you very much. That was Valley of Green. Well, it's very very nice to be here. As you can see, of anybody who's watched me do a live internet stream before, I'm in a different location today. This, in fact, is the location that much of the album Gold Has Worn Away, recorded with my band The Excess, was recorded in this very location. So, very nice to be here. So that first song, Valley of Green, was from the album Gold Has Worn Away, with The Excess. This next song isn't from that album, and it differs from the first song in that way, and it also is different in many other ways from the first song that I did. This one is from an album called Boomerang. Ooh, where's my lead gone? Recorded quite a long time ago now. So this is one I've been doing for some years. This is called Rocky Brown. Hello, my name is Rocky Brown. I live in a backwater town. Don't have very much to do, no field of expertise, I just hang around. Beneath the arch I meet my friends. In the middle of town next to the bend, we share some cigarettes and watch the day go by, it never ends. And when I'm flush I'll sink the beers, so I can step outside my fears. I'll end up in some place where I'll consume Class A's or B's, or whatever's going on the night, well that suits me. And Rocky Brown, it is my name. And this is my life, this is my game. I strive for no one aim, just let the years pass by, it's all the same. I once had a job behind the till, and I got friends who work there still. But dealing with people every day, trying to be polite, I had my fill. My motivation is in smoke. Well, I had a will, but now it's broke. Daytime TV, it is my solace, my escape. On this flood of images subjects my mind to rave. And Rocky Brown, it is my name. And this is my life, this is my game. I strive for no one aim, just let the years pass by, it's all the same. In this place there's so much time. Just getting through the days can be a grind. But these hills are my home, they're everything I know, so I don't mind. The green stuff keeps my mind at rest, but some I know say the brown is best. Oh, but I like what I know within my sphere. My comforts I will not let go, my safety's here. and Rocky Brown, it is my name. And this is my life, this is my game. I strive for no one aim, just let the years pass by, it's all the same. Yes, it's all the same. Oh, it's all the same. Yes, it's all the same. Oh, it's all the same. Thank you. Rocky Brown. A bit of a retune here, bear with me. A bit of a rehydration as well. Excuse me. Welcome everybody to this live stream. Welcome to YouTube. Isn't it lovely, YouTube, today? That's what they've done with the place. Actually, it's what we've done with the place. So nice to have you here, if you are indeed here. And nice to be here, nice to be playing some music. It's a very different experience, playing music on the internet. But that's what we've got at the moment, so that's what we're working with. So this next song is another one from Gold Has Worn Away. And this one, I wrote this one after, excuse me, seeing a body being covered up in a churchyard where I live, which is a place where homeless people, this particular churchyard, often gather. And the homeless problem is endemic. You could say. I've seen it where I live get a lot worse in just the few years that I've been there. And not a simple one to solve either. Anyway, I wrote this after that experience. And this one is called The Undesirable. Rolled it away then into the night. It's just a form now to sign them off. Backed in a drawer down in the morgue. They gave the body a sheet of white. So I'm going to stop there because what I've done is completely sung the first verse wrong. Or rather, sung the first verse completely wrong. I think I'm actually a little nervous, that's why. Because I don't know, it's a strange, as I said, it's a slightly odd thing, playing to an empty room as opposed to people. There's a sort of unknown about it that creates, and with all the technical stuff going on, you know, creates this sort of underlying worry, which makes one forget words. So I'm going to start that song again. I do apologise. Okay, let's try it. They gave the body a sheet of white, rolled it away then into the his finger, all out of breath, slumped in the graveyard, death meets death. And have they kindred someone to grieve, anyone to notice that they've taken leave? It's just a form now to sign them off, packed in a drawer down in the morgue. Was it the man that sometimes I would pass, sat by the shop front leaning on the glass, whose missus would say that he's affecting trade, can't show the cracks in this facade we made? And so they slip the net, all are not cared for yet. The undesirable must disappear, so turn away and just forget. There's just a few night shelters left in town, ever since the council cut the funding down. And so the doorways become occupied, everybody needs a place to close their eyes. And so they slip the net, all are not cared for yet. The undesirable must disappear, so turn away and just forget. So many slip the net, democracy has dead. The undesirable must disappear, so turn away and just forget. They gave the body a sheet of white, and it away then into the night. It's just a form now to sign them off, packed in a drawer down in the morgue. Got there in the end. Thank you. Wrong one. That one. By the way, we're there is a tip jar up in the description of this video, where if you feel you would like to, you can make a donation towards this concert. This concert is coming to you, by the way, via adventuresinaudio.co.uk. Check out the website. Matt Williams, the CEO of Adventures in Audio, is the master of all the technical business going on this evening. So if you go to www.paypal.com/BenjiBZ, B-E-N-J-I-B-Z. You see the BZ is for bouzouki, which is that instrument down there. Anyway, any donations, obviously, very gratefully received. I'm going to follow on the theme of that last song a bit. With this next one. This is another song from the album Boomerang, I mentioned earlier, which I made with Stu Hanna of Megson. Stu produced the album and had a lot of input into that, actually. So, what was I saying? Yes, the song is called Flyover, and it's a sort of slightly different take on the same theme as the last song, really. I just realised I shouldn't have the capo there, so I'm going to take it off. So, fly over. Dirt in the gutter, you can hear me mutter. I don't have anywhere to go. I used to be a rat and now I'm gone for a satyr, and I don't have anything to show. So here I am, scraping the street. I take what I can, keep on shuffling my feet. I sleep in a box underneath the flyover. Oh, I'm like a fox, turning rubbish bins over. And no one knows who I used to be. As time flows, I forget I'm me. I had a life, but it's distant now. Took my slice, threw it away somehow. And so I roam, keeping my head down. No place to call home, always hanging around. If I can get a bottle, I can play my part truly. My skin's become mottled, people look at me cruelly. As greasy as butter, people call me a nut, and my odor will crease up your face. As I sit with my clutter, people pass in a flutter. I couldn't keep up with the race. No one will know when my time it is here. When I go, won't be any tears, 'cause I'm just a street lover, don't mean nothing to no one. A true no-hoper, no hole left when I'm gone. I'm the dirt in the gutter, you can hear me stutter when the days come biting with cold. I used to be a rat and now I'm gone for a satyr, and the wind scrapes my skeletal soul. Thank you very much. Thank you, YouTube! Well, okay. Oh, well, we have two exclusives this evening for you. First is this next song that I'm going to do, and the other is a video, but more of that in a moment. Over the weekend, I wrote a song. I've actually not been particularly inspired the last few months to write very much. But something happened at the weekend, so I'm going to play it. I'm going to attempt to play it this evening. So bear with me a second to just tune the bouzouki. Okay, so wish me luck. My newest song, a world premiere, no less. This is called Reason. Thought I saw it fly, heading for the hills, fleeing from the ills all around. Sure it must have gone to ground, or just dissipated, having patiently waited to be found. Overlooked and ignored, for there's instant reward in the lies and fantasy. Such lavish gleaming fear, pushed by marketeers, locks the door, throws the key. Just when it was needed most, he got abandoned by its host, whose attention was drawn by the noise. Now they follow the tune the piper could play them all the way to the moon. Overlooked and ignored, for there's instant reward in the lies and fantasy. Such lavish gleaming fear, pushed by marketeers, locks the door, throws the key. So repetition forced a partition between what was known and perceived. If it's said enough, it starts to sink in, become plausible, and then believed. Overlooked and ignored, for there's instant reward in the lies and fantasy. Such lavish shining fear, pushed by marketeers, locks the door and throws the key. Where is reason? Where is reason? Where is reason? Where is reason? Thank you very much. Not too bad for a first time. Okay, I'm going to play an instrumental now. Actually, there's a little story behind this. I'm going to tell the story now. In the year 2017, that's 3 years ago now, there was a project at a place called Compton Verney, a country house. In fact, I think the band Blur lived there once. Very big house in the country. Anyway, this is close to, Compton Verney is close to where I live, in the Midlands, and I saw an advert in the local paper for this project they were doing there, which was part sort of art installation and part futuristic, post-apocalyptic vision. And they cordoned off a little bit of the land there at Compton Verney and built a geodesic dome out of recycled materials. I don't know if the frame was itself, but certainly all the cladding was recycled materials. And they ran a load of workshops over a year to do with sort of self-sufficiency, keeping chickens, how to build a radio out of stuff, baking bread and grinding corn, how you might get the fluff out of between your toes in the future, because that's one of the most important things, I think. And hard at the best of times. So what it's like in the worst of times, who knows? Sometimes it's good to leave the fluff there, of course. However, I digress slightly there with the toe fluff. Anyway, they were looking for caretakers to live in this geodesic dome completely off-grid, no access to, things that are on the grid for a week at a time. So I applied to do that and was accepted. So I went to live there for a week, didn't take any technology with me. It was wonderful. It's open to the public, this place, so I had to sort of give people the background behind the whole thing. Look it up if you're interested. Compton Verney and the geodesic, what was it called? The Clearing, that's what the project was called. I think there's still some information on the website about it there. Compton Verney, The Clearing. So it was quite an interesting experience, and I wrote a couple of things whilst there. This next one is one of them, and it's called At Home in the Dome. Thank you. Now then, we come to a very special point in the evening. So we're going live on this YouTube channel. It's the YouTube channel for my band, Benji Kirkpatrick and the XS, or BKXS, if you like, which is a band with Pete Flood on drums, with whom I was in Bellowhead with, and other words, and Pete Thomas, who I wasn't in another band with before, being in the XS with him, and Pete Flood with him as well. So two Petes, and it's hilarious because I'm not called Pete. Which, well, maybe not, that's not hilarious. Might be a slight overstatement. Anyway, we've got this band, and we were meant to be touring in April, but didn't, for obvious reasons, and obviously sort of all gigs are basically off at the moment, which is a damn shame, ladies and gentlemen. But we've managed to record ourselves playing at home and put a little video together. Well, we recorded ourselves separately, and Matt Williams, Adventures in Audio, has pieced together our parts. Sorry, that all of a sudden didn't sound right, but has put together the video and edited a video together. And we're going to play it for you in a moment on this very stream. But before we do, I'm just going to say, whilst the video is playing, I'm going to have a quick look. I think if you want to, you can make comments on YouTube and say things, and you can even ask questions. So I'm going to have a quick look on there whilst the video is playing, see if anybody's got any specific questions about anything, you know, meaningful and important, or about toe fluff, which I'm very interested in, as you now know. So I'll have a look at that, and but right now we're going to play the video. So Matt, roll the video.
It's clear now
Now I just want to say, and let me be quite clear, that I think that it's the right thing to do. What the people want to hear. So does my language persuade that my heart is real, that I'm watching out for you. Well, I'm just sharpening the steel. We're just collateral as pieces move on the board. Endless betrayal leaves our blood on the sword. Because there is no trust and it's stabbing back once more. Another lie and there's somebody on the floor, or shown out of the door. Yeah. So, there we are, ladies and gentlemen. That's a song called Barefaced Lies, as the video said, which I wrote just before the situation that we have now was enforced. So there we go. Yes, that's my second newest song at the moment, and we managed to put that together. And brilliantly edited by Matt. So I had a look at the comments during the video, and there weren't really any questions, not even about toe fluff, which I'm frankly quite disappointed about. So maybe you could have a little think about the toe fluff, and there's probably some science behind toe fluff somewhere, so maybe if one of you could do some research and get it out there before the end of the show, that'd be lovely. Anyway, I'm going to continue now. I've got the banjo, as you can see. Sorry about that. This is another song from Boomerang. Which is called Ball Breaker. You can package me, sell me to them brawls. You can find me down in the deepest halls. I am your life, I am all your world. I make it grow, make the leaves unfurl. I run clear from the highest hills, but soon come round when I feel your spills. You throw me junk which I soon consume. You can divert, but I will resume. People pay for me, people fight for me. I've no regard for you at all. You can throw what you like at me, I keep on moving. I can bring down any wall. There are some who walk 20 miles a day, and on their heads carry me away. Have to ration, have to make it stretch, making the most of what they can get. People pay for me, people fight for me. I've no regard for you at all. You can throw what you like at me, I keep on moving. I can bring down any wall. Others turn or tap, and I will appear. Seems no need for conservation here. Ready to use all wasted will, thinking nothing when a glass is spilled. I can destroy in great towering waves, and likewise many lives can save. Some say that wars I will soon incite. For the purest drop, people stand and fight. People pay for me, people fight for me. I've no regard for you at all. You can throw what you like at me, I keep on moving. I can bring down any wall. People cry for me, people die for me. I've no regard for you at all. You can fill me with your piles of waste. It leaves a bitter taste, but still my rivers flow and oceans roll. I am alive as the beating heart. I've given being right from the start. Thank you very much. So there you go, Wall Breaker, that one was called. And now I'm going to return to Gold Has Worn Away album, released at the end of last year on West Park Music. A German-based label. Check out their website for other things that they do. Massive range of different stuff from all across the world. I need that one, don't I? Yes, you do. Anyway, this song is a love song, ladies and gentlemen. Very old-fashioned saying ladies and gentlemen, isn't it? Should probably ditch that, really. I promise I'll never use it again, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, so this is a love song called Back to the Fold. As I drove away that night, the moon rested on the misty hills. Now she was out of sight, but her eyes, they looked into me still. Only knew her for a week. Her face was open as the sky. It seemed by look she'd always seek. Couldn't turn away as hard as I might try. But I left her in the cold, had to go back to the fold. I had bonds where she was free. But when she held my gaze, unflinching and unfazed, melted my heart, did she. And when she left the car, I wish I'd felt her close embrace. Now I look up at the stars. Should I have kissed her lips and touched her face? Or but I left her in the cold, had to go back to the fold. I had bonds where she was free. But when she held my gaze, unflinching and unfazed, melted my heart, did she. Marianne was her name, and oh, to feel her warm skin against mine. Did she feel the same? The glance she threw me when she gave me wine. Will we ever meet again? She said she'd like to keep in touch. Will she only lift me through the pen? I could have loved her so much, but I left her in the cold, had to go back to the fold. I had bonds where she was free. But when she held my gaze, unflinching and unfazed, melted my heart, did she. Thank you very much. Don't forget that the tip jar is up there, paypal.com/BenjiBZ, lowercase. And as I said before, donations gratefully received. This is another song from Gold Has Worn Away, which I've mentioned probably about 1,000 times already this evening, but you can't plug things enough, you know. Yeah, Gold Has Worn Away. This one is called Human Cost. Explosions rip about the city, and parents slip into despair, 'cause their children die crushed under buildings, their lives denied for someone else's pain. The imprint lies there in the rubble of external ties to the enlisted groups of mercenaries who cause the damage. They're paid to please the global lords of pain. land who will receive these banished people, whose rights decrease soon every border, with no bird of peace to bring a branch of hope. But danger waits around the corner. The traders range, steal any savings, go only by night, head for the shore and squeeze in tight, just breathing cargo. Who will hold out a helping hand? Who will hold out a helping hand? Well, some are lost during the crossing, the human cost of foreign policy. The pirates make more than a killing, and the waves will take down what they overload, and the consequences stand. These people forced from their own land, who will hold out a helping hand? Those empty buildings we could open, there's space to fill if there's the will, but there's other things on the agenda. The corrupted rings have all the traps laid. These desperate lives look for a foothold, but the problem lies at our own door, 'cause we're party to their home's destruction. Taxes paid, the due, get lethal weapons made, and the consequences stand. These actions force them to be damned. There is blood upon our hands. We'll hold out a helping hand. Thank you very much. Right, well, I'm just going to do a couple more songs this evening. But I'm sure that I will be doing another live stream before not too long. I hope you've all been enjoying other people doing the same sort of thing in other places on the internet. Do excuse me for a moment. See, for those of you who are interested, for the last song, Human Cost, I tuned to GDAE, like a mandolin tuning. Because I actually wrote the song on mandolin originally. But I tend to tune the bouzouki normally to GDAD, so I had to drop those top strings, which sort of has ramifications of the tuning over the rest of the instrument. This is just a bit of waffle, really, to explain myself away with all this twiddling. Cheers. There's a little bit of an angry song, this one. One of those days when, I wrote it on one of those days when everybody pissed me off, basically. So it's called People. People, they get you down. People mess you around. When you're living like you think you should, people telling you it's not good. People, they get you down. Oh, people give you the cold shoulder, and it causes your temper to smolder. When you're trying to practice courtesy, people give you hostility. People, they get you down. People mess you around. People only get colder. Oh, people give you the evil eye, and it plays on your mind, makes you feel like small fry. They make you feel like you got no worth, like you shouldn't be walking the face of the earth. Oh, people make me want to cry. Oh, people void your gaze, and we stumble around getting lost in a big maze. No more than a grunt when you say hello, and it's making you feeling like you're way below. People, they get you down. People mess you around. People living in the days. People get you down. People mess you around. When you're trying to live like you think you should, there's people telling you it's not good. People, they get you down. Sky, people, make me want to cry. People, never make amends. People, sitting on the fence. People, apathetic to the core. People, oh, they just don't get it anymore. Thank you very much. People, eh? At the same time, people can be absolutely lovely. It sort of depends on one's own state of mind and approach to said people. Anyway, I'm going to do one more song now this evening. So, thank you everybody for tuning in and joining us here this evening. And I know we won't be able to hear it, but I would like you all to give a very large round of applause for Matt Williams at Adventures in Audio, who has been doing all of this tech stuff. As I mentioned, the audio and the visuals. As you can see, we've got multiple cameras going this evening. So that's all Matt Williams set up. So massive thank you to him for all of that. His website details, don't know if they're on screen or not, but they might be at the end anyway. adventuresinaudio.co.uk. My website is benjikirkpatrick.com, and the band is bkxs.co.uk. So have a visit at all of those places. You can buy the record Gold Has Worn Away, and other products as well from my own website, benjikirkpatrick.com. I will personally send it to you. And if you pay me, I don't know, 150 quid, depending on where you live, I'll personally deliver it to you as well. So, yeah, thank you very much for tuning in. As I said at the start, this is our first time streaming to YouTube. So it'd be interesting to have some feedback on your experience of the streaming at the other end. And how it compares to places like Facebook and other streaming platforms. I've only done Facebook and now YouTube. So, yeah, let me know what you think of it as a user. Yeah, be interesting to know. So, yeah, visit all the websites. Records are available. The record Boomerang, I haven't got on my website, but if you can buy it from proper music distribution or Amazon, and I should make about, minus 0.1 pence on that. Should be great. Or even better, listen to it on Spotify, and they'll probably bill me for it being listened to by you on Spotify. I'll probably owe them money. That's how well it works, really. And do join us on the next live stream. So I'm going to finish off with another song from Gold Has Worn Away. This one is called In Your Cave. Rising up to take a look, see the care you could have took. Why don't you take a little time? On the ever surface steep, and hindsight makes you weep. So now you're gonna have to climb. Of yourself you see, and how you turn out to be. I don't always meet, so you feel true. Wish that you'd said this or that, and performed another act. You've got to live with what you do. You could be on your way to something good, so you must show you want to know. Don't want to mourn the choices you could have made. Just let go, crawl out of your cave. chances are lost in feeling love. Won't you go back and give a shove? Strike out, push for what you want to get. Bottles rattling round your mind, pressure builds till you go blind. Release, put your head above the parapet. You could be on your way to something good, so you must show you want to know. Don't want to more the choices you could have made. Just let go, crawl out of your cave. You look back and it brings you a tear. Oh, there's a place where your heart lives. Is it because you find it hard to steer from where you still think your home is? Cast off, put your sail to the wind, let it take you to a new place. Leave the memories to rest within, so you can wear a fresh face. And when you're turning back to look, you can see the care you took. No need to put yourself on the rack. You could be on your way to something good, so you must show you want to know. Don't want to more the choices that you could have made. Just let go, crawl out of your cave. Just let go, crawl out of your cave. Just let go and crawl out of your cave. Thank you very much, YouTube, or rather, you people. Excuse me. Thanks for watching. It's been lovely to have you here. From myself, Benji Kirkpatrick, and from Matt Williams at Adventures in Audio, good night and thank you.